Morning everyone, so welcome to my lovely radiator background. I would try and find somewhere in the house where I can film, where I've got a better background than this, but I wanted some light and I needed somewhere in front of me where I could actually put the camera down as well, so this spot will do for the moment. It's Sunday again and it's now exactly 1 week until the show. So we've got our show in the evening next week, but we've also got a dress rehearsal on the same day in the afternoon. Sorry, my dog's down here. And we've got a photographer and someone who's going to be filming us doing the dances then as well. So yeah, we've got to go full out twice pretty much. And if that wasn't enough dancing for the day, I've also got a workshop in the morning where I'll be learning repertoire from Don Quixote. That's at Elmhurst in Birmingham. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy day. And to make things even better, I've currently got a chest infection and an ear infection, so I feel awful at the moment. I haven't done any dancing since Wednesday, haven't gone to the gym, haven't been swimming, and part of me really wants to go and do some exercise, and part of me thinks no, I really need to not die before next week. Yeah, I don't know if you can sort of hear my nose is a bit bunged up, but that's sort of the least of my worries. It's quite painful to breathe some of the time, and I really don't want to push myself too far. That I've spent all this time practicing for this show and then finding myself in a state where I can't do it. So we'll just have to see how this week goes. Hi everyone, so it's now Tuesday. I'm still feeling awful, really. So I can deal with the coughing and the chest pains, but there is just so much mucus in my throat. This might get a bit gross. There's so much mucus in my throat, my chest at the moment. It's just vile. It's like when I'm eating something, I can feel it on the way down. Every time I lean forward, it comes back up my throat, and it's really, that's making me feel really nauseous at the moment, which isn't what you want when you're feeling ill anyway. I did 2 hours of ballet rehearsal last night, and then felt too bad afterwards to do any vlogging. But it was our last rehearsal for some of the dances, and I think it's finally clicked for everybody. We all know what we're doing now, so that's good. But so halfway through I just had to lie down, and then I just stuck myself out the window to try and cool it, because I was just so hot and nauseous and it just didn't feel good. But it did feel good to be exercising again, because the last thing I'd done was last Wednesday, and I haven't done any gym, any swimming or any extra practice on my own since. I needed to go and do something, but what I've been doing is working and sleeping. I thought, no, I need to go do something for me. Nearly called in sick to work today because of the nausea, because I just feel awful, but I pushed through it. Yeah, I had a little nap when I got home, and then I've just gone out to bar class this evening, and again, I feel good for having exercise, but feel awful for just being ill. And tomorrow I've got more rehearsals, so I'll update you then. This is what all the cool kids wear to the gym Wednesday morning. It is, I was going to say it's absolutely freezing. It is below freezing. It was -3 yesterday, and it's colder than that today, and it's so bloody frosty. As you probably tell from my voice, I'm not getting any better. I was up till 2:30 this morning coughing stuff up. It's just thick and disgusting and constant, and yeah, I'm still feeling the nausea from swallowing so much snot, but moving actually seems to help. So I've got bar class now, and then I'm going to go sit in the sauna, see if that can relieve it, because I know my steam inhaler helps, but it just loses steam far too quickly, and I can't bother to keep reheating the kettle, so we'll see if that makes me any better. Bye. Alright, it doesn't seem to want to have me in focus today, or in the sunshine. Yeah, so I've just done bar class. It was quite busy today, so we didn't do a lot of kicks, so it was alright. So we've got 2 different instructors, and they both have their own style. So this one today normally makes your legs and your butt hurt, and then the other one who I had yesterday, she normally makes you sweat and does more with weights. So yeah, it's good to have a mix, but I'm very glad I wasn't sort of really exerting myself today. And then I went and sat in the steam room. I remember I forced myself not to go swimming because I thought, well, that's just not going to end well. But yeah, I really think the steam room has helped a bit. I don't know how long it lasts, so I'm going to go get some more Sudafed and see if there's anything stronger that can just like loosen it up or get rid of the mucus, because I don't want to put up with this anymore. I've got nothing else now till rehearsals this evening, so we've got 2 hours of that, and I'm going to that no matter what happens. It doesn't matter how ill I feel, I'm going to that. So Wednesday evening now, I've just come back from 2 hours of rehearsal. Did an hour of contemporary and an hour of ballet. First thing my dance teacher said when she saw me was, "You sound awful." Yeah, I'm still croaky, but I do feel better, and actually, considering how hard I was finding it to breathe earlier this week, it went really well, because the contemporary dance that we do is absolutely knackering. There's so many bloody turns and ups and downs and jumps and whatnot in it. Yeah, and normally we spend an entire hour doing that, and by the end of it, I'm sort of flat out on the floor, not being able to breathe. We spent about half the lesson warming up and doing some other nicer, simple routines. So when we got down to our show routine, we only went through it twice, and I was actually able to manage and sort of go for it. So yeah, and then we did ballet, and we actually didn't spend that long on the dances. We spent about 15 minutes at the end going through them each twice. But we're working on the advanced foundation syllabus, so we did all the bar, and then we did centre practice, which is pirouettes, and the pirouette enchaînement, which is really pretty. And we've done it before, but nobody else seemed to remember doing it. I'm improving at my poses, even if they're not there yet, so that's good. And I've managed to change my days around at work so that I've got the day before the show off, which is really good. I've got tomorrow off as well, so I think I'm going to spend the morning in the steam room trying to get rid of my cold. Today's going to be a bit of moan, really. I got some stronger medication. It's called a decongestant syrup this time rather than tablets. It's basically cough medicine, but instead of cough medicine that tries to suppress your coughing, this one makes you cough more to try and bring it all up. So that's how you stop coughing, by not having anything left in your chest to cough up. So I have definitely been coughing more. All under here hurts, and it's now hurting across here and my temples when I cough. I don't know why that is. I have a strange band of pain across my stomach as well, although that might just have been doing crunches after eating. I think that's probably what that was. I had spaghetti bolognese for dinner, and I scared myself during it because I went to blow my nose, and I look at the tissue afterwards and it's all red, and I was like, oh shit, is that coming out my nose? No, that was my dinner that was around my mouth. So, good news, my nose isn't bleeding. I did a bar class this evening, and I did some core work, and honestly, I survived it. I mean, some days I'm really gritting my teeth to get through it, and it wasn't. And it was okay today. I don't know if it's getting stronger, or it was just because it was a short class, I don't know. Yeah, and then I went in the steam room afterwards. I did try to do a bit of swimming, but 4 lengths was enough, and that's, what, 80 metres? I do more than that just to cool down after I come out the sauna some days. It's now Friday evening, and I have to say, today has been the worst that I think I've felt in at least the last 5 years. I've truly felt horrific. Like I said yesterday, my cough medicine is designed to make me cough, and last night it was definitely working. I was still coughing stuff up at 2:30 in the morning. Bearing in mind I had to be up at 6 to go to work. Friday's generally my day off this week, but because I wanted tomorrow off, I've swapped with another lady at work who wanted today off, which meant I couldn't take it as a sick day, because then she'd be working a day for me without me doing anything in return for her, and I'd just be screwing her out of a day, which isn't really fair. I was actually spent about 10 minutes choking in front of a customer today, just because I got a bit of mucus stuck in my throat, which was awful. And yeah, I'm still trying to be professional. I was like, no, I'm fine. I can't breathe, and I'm going to be chucking something up in a minute, but I'm alright really. I just need a glass of water, it's fine.
So the tightness in my chest is gone, which is just about the only positive. My ears have stopped responding to painkillers. Yeah, and it seemed to sort of move into a head cold. So all my sinuses are blocked up and really, like, my face feels so painful, so much pressure. Yeah, so to try and fix it, I've had a curry this evening. I went up a spiciness level to what I normally have. Wasn't that spicy? Hasn't helped at all. My nose hasn't been... It was running all day, and then I sat down to eat my curry, and it just sort of stopped. So it's just blocked at the moment. My whole body aches because I'm now coughing with my whole body, and it's just like contracting different muscles that I don't use. So yeah, I'm back at the gym. I'm not doing any exercise. I'm just going to go sit in the steam room, see if I can loosen up some snot, because I need to be better in about 36 hours time. So we'll see how well that plan goes.